Biodiversity refers to the variety of life on Earth, including all species of plants, animals, fungi, and microorganisms, as well as the ecosystem they form. It encompasses the genetic diversity within species, the diversity species themselves, and the variety of ecosystem they inhabit. The importance of biodiversity to life cannot be overstated. Biodiversity plays a critical role in maintaining ecosystem services, which are the processes and benefits that ecosystem provide to human and other organisms.
Learning objectives. First, recognize the meaning of biodiversity. Identify examples of diverse species in local and global environments. Next, explain why biodiversity is important for human survival, including food, medicine, clean air, and water. Moreover, identify major causes of biodiversity loss. Lastly, understand the concept of conservation. Describe how protected areas, laws, and sustainable practice help preserve biodiversity.
Details. Problem. Loss of biodiversity. The rapid decline in the variety of plant and animal life on Earth causes deforestation and habitat destruction, overexploitation of natural resources. Effects. Loss of ecosystem services, example pollination, clean water. Disruptions of ecosystem and food chains. Solution. Establishing protected areas such as national parks and reserves. Next, raising awareness and education to public about this ongoing crisis. Lastly, enforcing environmental laws to avoid overexploitation.
What is biodiversity? The variety of life on Earth, including all species of plants, animals, fungi, and microorganisms, as well as the ecosystems they form. It encompasses the genetic diversity within species, the diversity of species themselves, and the variety of ecosystems they inhabit. What is conservation? Conservation means the careful use, protection, and management of natural resources such as plants, animals, water, soil, and air to prevent their depletion, destruction, or extinction. It involves preserving biodiversity, maintaining healthy ecosystem, and ensuring that natural resources are available for future generations.
Importance of biodiversity. First, food and medicine. A diverse range of species provides a wide variety of food sources and medicinal compounds. Many medicines are derived from plants, animals, and microorganisms. Next, climate regulation. Ecosystems like forests, oceans, regulate the Earth climate by absorbing carbon dioxide, which help mitigate climate changes. Moreover, pollination. Many plants rely on insects and other organisms for pollination, a crucial process for fruit production. Without pollinators, many crops and wild plants will not survive. Lastly, water purification. Wetlands, forests, and other ecosystems filter and purify water, maintaining clean water supplies for all living organisms.
Type of conservation. In situ conservation. Preserving the species within their natural habitat. Example, national park, permanent forest reserves, and marine parks. Ex situ conservation, preserving the species outside of their natural habitat. Example, zoos and botanical parks.
Importance of conservation. 1. Maintains biodiversity and protects endangered species. Conservation protects different species plants and animals from extinction, keeping ecosystems balanced and functional. 2. Preserves ecosystems and their functions. Healthy ecosystems support life by providing essential services such as water purification and nutrient cycle. 3. Helps regulate the Earth's climate. Natural environment absorb carbon dioxide that helps to stabilize climate and reduce global warming. 4. Prevents soil erosion and desertification. Plants' roots hold the soil together, so protecting vegetation helps prevent land degradation. 5. Ensures clean air and water. Forests and wetlands acts as a natural filter that improves the air and water quality.
Data analysis. Item 1 shows 62.5% of global crops depend on pollinators such as bees, birds, bats, and more. Meanwhile, item 2 shows that around 25% of global fish stocks are overexploited and exceed sustainable fishing levels. Lastly, item 3 represents 12.5% of Earth's species are at risk of extinction from 1 million out of an estimated 8 million species.
Biodiversity facts. Earth hosts over 8.7 million species, but millions remain undiscovered. Tropical rainforests are the most biodiverse ecosystem on the planet. Coral reefs support 25% of all marine species, even though they cover less than 1% of the ocean floor. Genetic diversity within species helps them adapt to changing environments and resist diseases. Pollinators like bees are responsible for about 75% of the world's flowering plant and 35% of food crops. Conservation facts. Human activity is leading cause of biodiversity loss. Example, habitat destruction, pollution, and overhunting. At least 1 million are currently at risk of extinction. Protected areas such as national parks and marine reserves are essential tools for conservation. The Convention of Biological Diversity is an international agreement to promote global biodiversity conservation. Conservation efforts not only protect species but also support human livelihoods, climate stability, and food security.
How do we end this? We all have a role to play in protecting biodiversity. Start by learning more about nature, reducing waste, planting trees, supporting conservation efforts, and encouraging others to care for the environment. Together, we can build a more sustainable future where people and nature thrive.
Conclusion. Biodiversity is the foundation of life on Earth. It supports ecosystems that provide us food, clean water, air, medicine, and stable climate. However, human activities are rapidly destroying habitats and reducing biodiversity, threatening the balance of nature and our own survival. Understanding the importance of conserving biodiversity helps us value the natural world and the role it plays in sustaining life.